Is someone who I think you're going to find really interesting. Her name is Cinnamon, and she's on line 9. She's having some real problems with her stepfather.
Cinnamon.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
How old are you?
17.
Why are you calling?
I just feel really confused because I've had a relationship with my stepfather.
Are you having sex with him?
Yes.
How long has this been going on?
Since a little bit after I was 15.
Since you were 15?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a long time.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years.
Say again?
It's been a couple of years.
Yeah. Why are you calling tonight?
I feel really strongly towards him, and he's been asking me kind of how he wants me to maybe leave my mother, and I can't do that to her. I don't know what to do.
Well, Cinnamon, this is one spice in your life you don't need, huh?
Definitely.
How much time do you spend thinking about this?
A long time. And
I mean, what part of your day is consumed with thoughts about him?
Everything, a lot of it when I'm trying to sleep.
Uh-huh.
At night, or when my mother's around. I feel like I'm just betraying her.
Well, you are, but you are. You don't feel like you're betraying her. You are betraying her.
But I mean, isn't it right for me to love someone too? I mean, obviously, I don't know.
Wait. That sounds like a piece of logic that you've been fed by him.
I think he really cares, but I mean, I can't do that to my mom.
If he really cares, he wouldn't put you in this position. This is the worst position a person can be placed in. I mean, you're in a position now that you can't tell your mother about it because of your involvement without making her feel that you have cheated on her, right?
Yeah.
And you're feeling horrible, right?
Very. I feel very. I'm so confused. I haven't slept or eaten, and I don't know what to do. And how do I get out of this? I don't know any way how.
First of all, you cut it off. Can you do that?
How can I don't know how I could be around him. And I mean, after this, I'm thinking about me just leaving.
Well, that may be an answer, you know. But the main thing, you have to cut it off.
Okay.
Because the damage that it's doing to you is significant. I mean, the confusion and the preoccupation and the guilt and the pain, I can't imagine how you can live in the same house.
I can't.
What's happened to your grades over the years?
Well, I used to do really well in school, and I haven't been going much recently at all.
Why?
Because when I'm at school, all I do is think about my problems.
Well, you're being seriously damaged by this relationship. This man is guilty of statutory rape. And how long has he been your stepdad?
For 5 years. Since
you were 12.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is as wrong as can be, isn't it?
I know.
Okay.
If I cut it off, do you think I should still tell my mom because there's just that disease, or I mean, do you think it'd be better if I just didn't say anything about it?
Well, the first thing is cut it off.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to do that. Then the next thing you've got to do is you really need, and you have to ask your mother for this, and him for it. You need to see a therapist. You can't do this one alone. Because the next steps are going to be very, very dangerous, and he's going to be putting a lot of pressure on you. And your guilt's going to be building up, and you're already depressed, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is not what we want from you.
Okay.
All right. So first, break it off, and second, you need to be in therapy.
Okay.
Because, you're going to suffer with this for a while. I mean, it's already doing a terrible job on you. It's changed you. You're no longer a child. You've become, you're an abused person.
Well, I'll do my best.
Say again?
I'm going to try. I mean, I've got to get my life back in order.
Right, and this man has done a terrible thing to you.
Okay.
And he would go to jail if you told.
I know. Okay.
So he should pay for the therapy.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, Cinnamon. I'm sorry you're going through this kind of pain. It's amazing, Dottie. Hi, Dottie. It's amazing.
Hi, David.
Hi, it's amazing the amount of pain this kid is feeling. And when kids are abused, they often feel because they're there that they are the guilty party and have no right.
You know what?
So we're going to refer her to someone so that in the booth they'll pick up this line and do that.
In the 2 years that we've been doing this show, that it's probably the 10th or 15th call that we've had like that. And
that we've let through.
Yeah, it's so tragic that it's almost hard to just listen to her voice talking. It's so much pain in it.
See, what I hear is not just so much the pain, but the confusion. She has been manipulated. You know, there's a thing that's called a loving molestation, where someone takes a child and molests the child in a loving way, so the child anticipates the molestation and looks forward to it and doesn't realize that this arousal is inappropriate, and their whole life shifts. You lose your childhood when you become an aroused child. Who's next?